Breaking news out of Israel, where medics are saying 3 people have been killed and another 4 have been hurt near Tel Aviv. You've got Israeli media reporting 2 attackers, one with a gun, the other with an axe, targeted people at a park in the city of El Ad. 2 of the people who are hurt are in serious condition. Police don't know who did this, but they do think it was some kind of a militant attack. You're looking at video now of the aftermath. This is stuff coming into us just from the scene in the last couple hours. It's all happening as Israeli and Palestinian tensions have gone way up in the last few weeks after attacks in Israel, military operations in the occupied West Bank, and violence at the holy site in Jerusalem. Raf Sanchez is joining us now on the phone. Raf, what else do we know about what happened here? Bring us up to speed.
Hallie, there is an enormous manhunt underway at this hour across central Israel. As you can imagine, there is a huge number of police being supported by the Israeli military, searching for whoever was responsible for this attack. They have deployed a helicopter. They appear to have deployed military drones. And there are checkpoints popping up on the highways all over central Israel right now, trying to cut off any possible escape. Now, as you said, Israeli media is reporting 2 attackers. You and I have both covered mass shootings, Hallie. Often there is reporting of multiple attackers, and then it ends up being 1 attacker. But the reporting out of Israel, unconfirmed right now, is at least 2 attackers using a gun and an axe in this city of El Ad. Now, this is east of Tel Aviv. I should stress, this is a city inside of Israel. This is not a settlement in the occupied West Bank. This is inside of Israel. And this is a very religious city. It's an ultra-Orthodox city, so a very, very observant community there. The focus of this manhunt at this hour seems to be on a wooded area to the edge of the city. They're combing through that, trying to find these attackers. But the headline, 3 dead, 4 wounded in El Ad, and that manhunt still underway.
Is there any discussion, Raf, about the timing of this? Today is Israel's Independence Day, right? And it is the day of this attack. Has that been something that's been brought up by officials in discussing this so far?
Yeah, absolutely. Nobody thinks that this is a coincidence, that this attack is happening on Independence Day. This is Israel's July 4th. This is a day of celebrations. People have barbecues usually. They go to the beach and the weather is good. There's a big air show all across the country with aerial acrobats. Israel's foreign minister, Yair Lapid, is saying the joy of Independence Day was cut short in an instant. A murderous attack in El Ad terrifies the heart and soul. He goes on to say, we will continue to fight together for our independence and the security of the citizens of Israel. Hallie, as you said, this coming after weeks and weeks of tension in Jerusalem, other parts of Israel, and the occupied West Bank.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.